What's going on, everyone? Cameron Blazy here. Welcome me to Week 4 team prep against Ace and the Carolina Panchams. I am the coach of the Atlanta Braviaries, and oh my gosh, Ace has such a good team. I'm pretty sure he is 2-1. We are 1-2. We took a rough loss last week because of our terrible EV planning skills, because it's a skill. But we shook it off. Let's adjust this real quick. There we go. Yeah, we shook it off. We're moving throughout the week, and we are here. We are about to battle Ace really soon. We have to do this team prep. I should do these sooner before before it's 45 minutes before the battle. Oh my gosh. But yeah, as you can see, he has a scary team, and we don't have a lot of swap-ins to a scary team, but we're gonna go over his scary team. So for his tier 1 Pokemon, he has an Excadrill. An Excadrill, it's a monster. Looking stat-wise, 110 HP, 135 attack, 60 defense, 50 special attack, 65 special defense, 88 speed. Now, looking at it like that, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but at 275 after Sand Rush, this thing is very, very scary because it hits very hard and it has a very high base speed. Like, uninvested, this thing has an attack stat some Pokemon can't reach. Like, oh my goodness. And max out, oh jeez. And then it can set up a Swords Dance. It can be Choice Band, it can be Choice Scarf, it can be Assault Vest, it can be Air Balloon, it can, whoops, I always hit my computer. It's something about this new laptop I have at my dad's. I just always hit it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it gets Earthquake, it gets Iron Head, it gets Rock Slide, and it gets Swords Dance, Swords Dance, yeah. Like, what do we have for this team? Like, for this set, we don't have many checks. We do not have many checks. Breloom, however, can OHKO it with Mach Punch, but it can't safely swap in. So we have to work around this. Up next, he has his Azelf, his tier 2. Azelf has 75 HP, 125 attack, 70 defense, 125 special attack, 70 defense, 115 speed. Azelf is, I don't feel like it's going to come. It might, but I really doubt it. Just because it doesn't really benefit him in his team much, because I do have Victini, which is a psychic type. I mean, Azelf, like Specs Azelf, could kind of work on my team with Psyshock for stab, Shadow Ball for my, Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Shadow Ball for my Victini, and Gardevoir, Dazzling Gleam for Honchkrow, Breloom. And then for Registeel, he gets Fire Blast. Never mind. Yeah, Fire Blast. Like, a spec set would be pretty good, but I feel like our team handles Azelf decently enough. Like, Azelf can't take a hit, and, I mean, yeah, it can set up rocks, Thunder Wave, and Explode, but I really doubt he would bring that. He also could bring a Choice Band, similar set, but I really doubt it. Azelf is, like I said, 50-50. It doesn't really match up too great outside of this moveset, because it hits something. Okay, let's say it gets a kill, it gets easily revenge killed by, like, Honchkrow, gets Pursuit Trapped, dies to a Sucker Punch, such and such. So yeah, Azelf is a maybe. I'm going to say lock it down as a no on the 6 we have. So far we have Excadrill, but I really think Dragalge's coming. Like, whether it's, okay. Dragalge gets Adaptability, which means Adaptability Draco Meteor is going to be Power 260. And yeah, its special attack's only 97, but that's still really good. 65 HP, 75 attack, 90 defense, 97 special attack, 123 special defense, 44 speed. I feel like Dragalge's gonna come. I mean, yes, Victini with Zen Headbutt can kill this thing, but I can't. If it's like not versus Victini, and Gardevoir can beat it, but Gardevoir dies to a Sludge Wave. Like, let's say he goes the Assault Vest or Specs. I mean, Assault Vest is a possibility, so we'll just use that as an example. Give him Draco Meteor, Earth Power. Oh, it doesn't get Earth Power. I thought it got Earth Power. Focus Blast. Okay, Focus Blast, Sludge Wave, and let's see. Thunderbolt. I mean, it can Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt for just things it can't hit. Like, he's always gonna click Thunderbolt. I mean, he's always gonna click Draco Meteor and Sludge Wave. He has Focus Blast there for Registeel, and Thunderbolt is just there, I guess. I don't know. He might just run Dragon Pulse. That would make more sense. But, like, this set right here would be really hard to take down, and Victini, yes, it can kill it, but it can't safely swap in, and that's something huge. Like, if you can't safely swap in, then it's going to be hard for it to be a check. Breloom can't really touch this thing. Mach Punch doesn't hit it, Bullet Seed doesn't hit it, Rock Tomb will probably do a good amount. But besides that, I really don't see how Breloom can touch this thing, because it does not get Zen Headbutt, sadly. And it dies to a Sludge Wave. Gardevoir can beat it with Psyshock, but it has to come in. It has to basically be a revenge killer. Honchkrow, I'm pretty sure a Sucker Punch will do a massive amount, but besides that, Honchkrow can't do much to this thing either. Mega Blastoise doesn't really do much. I mean, Dragon Pulse does about 50%, but then I die to a Draco Meteor, and I don't consider that a win, because this thing is pretty bulky, and just drag out. I feel like Dragalge, like an Assault Vest or Choice Specs is coming, like 100%. He might bring a Toxic Spike setter, because I still don't have any. I can't get rid of Toxic Spikes outside of Rapid Spin on my Blastoise, and that requires my Blastoise getting poisoned. And when Blastoise does not have recovery, it's kind of hard to do that. But we have prepared for it. Another Pokemon I feel like he's going to bring. I feel like Dragalge and Vaporeon are going to be his main walls. Vaporeon is just really, really good check for my Registeel. It can just sit in front of Registeel, and I can't really do much to it. It can roar me out, it can Scald Burn me, and then Wish Stall. He can, like, a Scald set. It also can take on Victini decently well. I'm sure it can live a hit if he prepares right for Bolt Strike. Like, Scald, Wish, Protect, and Toxic or Roar would be very good against my team. I mean, Vaporeon can, like I said, get a burn on the Registeel, but if I'm not the Sleep Talk set, he can just roar me out. Like, Vaporeon, I feel like is a definite bring. If he doesn't bring it, I'm gonna be really surprised. He might bring like a physically defensive set, just like I say, he can take on Victini a little better, swapping on V-Crates. Definitely Water Absorb, so we can definitely swap on Blastoise. He's like, this is a really good Blastoise check too. So we have to look out for that. Up next, I don't feel like Flygon's going to come, but we're going to talk about him briefly. He has 80 in HP, defense, special attack, special defense, and 100 in attack and speed. He's another dragon type, and it's interesting because Flygon's not that good. I don't think he's going to bring it. If he does, though, it's like definitely going to be a Choice Scarf set with like Outrage, U-Turn, Earthquake. Oh, come on, work. There we go. Earthquake. And now that I have Honchkrow, he might bring it. Honchkrow, he might bring like Rock Slide for the Honchkrow, just to try to get a surprise kill on it. I don't expect Flygon much, to be honest. Neither do I expect Stoutland. Now, Stoutland, yes, gets Intimidate, Sandrush, and Scrappy, 3 really, really good abilities. But I don't think we have a Ghost type on the team, so Scrappy is kind of useless. If I have a Ghost type and I'm just completely ignoring it, I'm sorry. Sandrush could be a thing, because this thing in the sand with base 110 attack in Choice Band is actually really good. Same with Intimidate. He can Intimidate things like my Registeel. Make it where I don't hit as hard, like in Thunder Wave. I can't Thunder Wave. He can't Thunder Wave, I mean. Just like Registeel, because then Iron Heads won't be able to knock out Gardevoir efficiently. And while it can't really do much to Victini besides Crunch me after a V-Crate, I'm sure after an Intimidate, if he invests right, he can live a V-Crate barely and then kill me with Crunch. And I'm saying, like, a trade, that's a trade. Victini for Stoutland is a really good trade. So we'll have to watch out for that. Honchkrow, it gets bopped by Honchkrow, but we have to watch out for this thing. Like, I'm saying it's not going to come, but I have to be prepared. It does get Play Rough, it gets Iron Head, it gets Ice Fang, Crunch, Fire Fang, Return, Superpower. It does get Thunder Wave, wow, and Wild Charge. Like, this thing has a really good moveset, and if I'm not careful, it can definitely sweep me. So that's his first 6 picks. Now, going into his last 6, he has a Mega Gardevoir. Our team does not handle Mega Gardevoir good at all. And we don't have many swap-ins. Like, I think our best swap-in is Registeel, and then followed by either Assault Vest Victini or Mega Blastoise. And I don't like Assault Vest Victini. I mean, I'll run it. Assault Vest Victini is really good sometimes. I feel like it limits Victini's potential. And Mega Gardevoir is just a beast. A base 165 special attack, 100 speed, 135 special defense, 65 defense, 85 attack, 68 speed. Just give this thing Hyper Voice for everything. Give it Focus Blast for my Registeel. Give it Shadow Ball for my Victini and Calm Mind. And this thing has the chance to sweep me. We can live a Shadow Ball with Victini if he does not get a Calm Mind up. And then we always kill with V-Crate, so that's something we should know. Breloom can do like a solid 88% with 2 Bullet Seeds and kills with 3. So if we can catch this thing on a swap, we can definitely kill this thing early on. But besides that, our entire team takes like a solid 70% from this Mega Gardevoir. We can't do much about that. And yeah, it's just really scary because look how its special attack is insane, followed by a Stab, Hyper Voice, Pixelate. It's really, really scary. So this is the fourth thing I feel like he's going to come. So we said, what? Excadrill, Dragalge, Vaporeon, Mega Gardevoir. I feel like Heliolisk is a maybe. Not 100% sure if he would bring this or not. It's okay. If he it's like okay at best. If he does bring it, it's either going to be Dry Skin or Sandveil, like no doubt in my mind. Dry Skin so he can swap in on Mega Blastoise, and Sandveil so he can dodge some skillfully dodge moves. And more that I think about it, the more I think he's going to bring like a Life Orb Sandveil set with like Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, and I don't know. Like that right there can actually put a huge dent in my team because we don't have the best responses to to electric types as we saw last week against Zapdos because we don't have a ground type right now. I don't think anymore. Yeah, we dropped right on. So I mean we can deal with it. We just have to watch out for electric types. He might run like Glare, Grass Knot for. Well, he wouldn't need Grass Knot. Man, I don't know what his last move could be. He could be like a substitute set. That would be scary. Or Thunder Wave. Or Attract. No, Attract's banned, I'm pretty sure. Dragon Pulse, Drag Pulse. Just general stuff that's just really good. He could run Agility Life Orb. That'd be scary if he gets an Agility up. The only reason I don't think he'll bring Heliolisk is because, again, Breloom has a really good matchup this week. Breloom OHKOs Heliolisk with Mach Punch. And it's really, 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 really good. We got to keep Breloom alive this week. I might lead with it. I might not. I might save it till the end. We'll have to see what he brings. But yeah, Heliolisk is a maybe. He could we'll just throw Surf on there because why not? Breloom is just. I mean, Heliolisk could be a threat. I doubt it, but the fifth Pokemon I'm fully expecting is Tyranitar. I expect Ace to bring the Sand this week. If he doesn't bring the Sand, I'm going to be so happy because Sandrush Excadrills will just sweep me if Breloom goes down. That's how it goes. Smooth Rock, definitely. He's definitely bringing like either Smooth Rock so we can get the most out of it. Like Stealth Rocks, Thunder Wave, Stone Edge, Crunch. Like this will do good against me. Not saying it will sweep me, but he could run like a really specially defensive set. Throw some defensive EVs in there. Put the rest in HP. And yeah, this is a pretty solid check to my team. He can Pursuit Trap my Victini. That's the important thing. We have to watch for that because if he Pursuit Traps Victini, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But Victini can carry Thunder Punch. I'm not Thunder Punch. Break. Why'd I say Thunder Punch? That's weird. Thunder Punch Victini. Ew. Break. But he can most likely live it if he invests correctly. And if we choice ourselves into V-Crate, we're gonna have an issue. But I'm fully expecting Tyranitar. Swap Crunch out for Pursuit. Because we can't stay in an attack because Pursuit will do a huge amount and then we die. And then if we swap, we die. So, excuse me as I yawn. I'm kind of tired, but yeah, Tyranitar is like almost 100%. I feel like it's coming. Another thing that is probably not gonna come is Articuno. Gets 90 HP, 85 attack, 100 defense, 95 special attack, 125 special defense, and 85 speed. If he does bring this, and I was looking, he could bring a leftover set. Give him that pressure. He can go not defog. Like he gets agility, so we have to watch out for that. He gets heal bow. He gets hurricane ice beam. Tailwind. He can be like a support set with heal bell, tailwind. Let's go like heal bell, tailwind, U-turn, and either he can run like ice beam or hurricane, something along those lines for damage. Like hurricane hits most of my team. I never knew this thing got heal bell until about 30 minutes ago when I was looking over his team again, and I saw Articuno, which kind of changed out something. I did swap one move on something for Articuno. It was nothing that's gonna kill it, just to deal with it. It's not taunt either. You'll see in a bit. But Articuno, I really doubt it's gonna come, but oh well. And finally, Leavanny. I don't expect Leavanny. If he does bring it, we know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna set up sticky webs, and he's gonna probably carry X Scissor, Knockoff, and Leaf Blade, just so he can gets the webs up. He can live a V-Crate with the Sash, and then kill me with Knockoff. So if Leavanny comes in against Victini, we can't be great, which sucks. And if he runs max speed, I'm not going to be comfortable staying in on against this thing and taking a knockoff, because we are, spoiler alert, we are adamant banned, and I'm almost positive, yeah, he'll outspeed us, and I'm not going to take that risk of dying to a knockoff. So we are an adamant banned Victini. So now that you guys know that, let's go over this adamant banded Victini. Looking at his team, he doesn't have a swap into a V-Crate outside of Tyranitar and Vaporeon, which my team handles. So I thought I was going to use the best Victini set ever. I'm not adamant banned. That's weird. I thought it was adamant banded. That's kind of funny. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Well, we have V-Crate, Zen Headbutt, Bolt Strike, U-turn. V-Crate hits everything. Zen Headbutt hits the Dragalge. Bolt Strike hits Vaporeon, and U-turn is just if we think Tyranitar's coming in, we can just U-turn on out. Victini is here. He's gonna be doing massive damage. I could have sworn I was adamant. I thought I checked for adamant. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, I was talking about adamant Excadrill. I'll make sure in the calcs, and I'll let you guys know the battle after the battle's over if I swap or not. I'll make sure one more time after this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it this way. Victini is here. I'm expecting it to get at least 2 kills, just because he doesn't have a swap in to this thing. He doesn't have a swap in for our first 3 Pokemon. Like, he has no swap into anything. Breloom, Life Orb Technician, Adamant. This is the one that was adamant. Never mind. Mach Punch, Bullet Seed, Swords Dance, Rock Tomb. No swap in. Mach Punch kills the Excadrill. It kills the Tyranitar. Kills, I just had a bug fly in my face. That was weird. What was I saying? Oh yeah, kills the Excadrill. Like, looking at his team, let's go over the things Breloom kills. It kills this. Kills that. Kills Stoutland. Kills, can kill the Flygon with Bullet Seed if it hits 3 times. Kills the Azelf with Bullet Seed if it hits 3 times, or maybe 2. Can't do much to Dragalge. Kills the Mega Gardevoir with 3 Bullet Seeds. Kills Heliolisk with Mach Punch. Kills Tyranitar with Mach Punch, I believe. And Rock Tomb is for the last 2 Pokemon, Articuno and Leavanny. That was what I swapped. I originally had Spore on here, but then I was like, there's a chance that those last 2 can come. So I put Rock Tomb on there. And I was looking, and if I can get like things like that usually outspeed Breloom, like Flygon or Azelf or Mega Gardevoir to swap in against me, and I hit them with a Rock Tomb, we then can outspeed them and kill them with another move that, because Mach Punch does only like 20% to Mega Gardevoir, and if we can get a Rock Tomb off and then Bullet Seed, we'll be able to kill that thing. So I'm glad I made that change, because Spore would have been not as good, I feel like. There we go. That stupid bug came back and I just killed it. I just like flicked it. I don't know if you heard it or not, but oh well. But yeah, going back to this, I was so distracted there, I'm sorry. Yeah, Breloom is gonna definitely be the win con of this battle, along with Honchkrow, and we'll go over Honchkrow in a second. But we bring in full physically offensive mons and then Mega Blastoise. So expect it to be a really quick battle against us, I'm guessing, because I'm going hyper offense this week. And another really offensive mon we're bringing is our Honchkrow. Moxie, Choice Band, Adamant. Sucker Punch OHKOs the Mega Gardevoir, no matter what. Superpower kills everything that it will. Hold up, let's go. Team. Yeah, Sucker Punch kills the. Or Superpower kills Extra Drill. Sucker Punch kills that. Brave Bird kills Dragalge. Can't do much against Vaporeon. I can Sucker Punch the. Oh, whoops. I can Sucker Punch the Flygon. I can Sucker Punch the Stoutland or Superpower it. Sucker Punch the Mega Gardevoir, Superpower Heliolisk and Tyranitar, Brave Bird Leavanny, and Articuno. I'm not 100% expecting it, so I don't know how much a Sucker Punch will do. I'm sure it'll do a lot, though. It's an Adamant Choice Banded Honchkrow. If we can start getting Moxie boosters, we have the chance to sweep him if the Vaporeon goes down, because if he doesn't, then Vaporeon can just stall us. So we have to watch out for that. I was debating between a sub Calm Mind Honchkrow, but I don't think that was worth the bring. So I just feel like the brute force of Honchkrow being banded is better than a Calm Mind setup sweep. And yeah, so up next we have Registeel. This is our best counter to freaking Excadrill, and it also has to be our Mega Gardevoir check. With the problem with going with hyper offense is you don't have to, it's hard to bring checks to things that your team gets destroyed by. So I decided to make all of it once. We've put a lot of pressure on Registeel this season, and even though stat-wise it's not the best Pokemon, it's definitely doing its job. Stealth Rock's counter, Iron Head Thunder Wave, 252 HP, 184 defense, 72 special defense, Impish Nature. This allows us to eat hits both from Excadrill and the Mega Gardevoir. So, ideal, he sends in Excadrill, click Swords Dance, kill something, Sand still up, I go on to Registeel, hoping I can live a hit in his thought process, and he goes for Earthquake, we pop our Shucka Berry, and we counter it and kill it. That's the thought process. If it doesn't happen, we most likely will lose. And if that doesn't happen, it's fine, because we do have a backup plan in Breloom with Mach Punch. But this is our primary check to the Excadrill, because I don't want Breloom to get hurt. Breloom is our win condition. If Breloom goes down, I don't think we can win the game. Like, it's that simple. If Breloom goes down early, we lose. Same with Honchkrow and Victini. We need those three to stay alive as long as possible. And if those three happen to be the first, if two of those three are alive in the end, I'm happy. Like, I want Registeel, Blastoise, and Umbreon to go down before Victini, Breloom, Honchkrow. Like, that's my thought process to going into this battle. I have to keep these three alive in order to win. And hopefully it's going to work out. If it doesn't, then I'm going to start playing differently. But if it does work, then this is the new way I'm going to play, I guess. So after Registeel, we have Mega Blastoise. Kind of a typical Mega Blastoise set. Just Dragon Pulse, Scald, Flash Cane, and Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat's for the Gardevoir, by the way. If we can Mirror Coat the Gardevoir, we should be set. Hopefully I remember Mirror Coat's a thing, because I've been playing with a Mirror Coat Blastoise on the ladder lately, because Mirror Coat, it's like Assault Vest regular Blastoise with like Mirror Coat counter, and I kind of forget I have Mirror Coat sometimes. Don't ask why, it's just I always forget what it does, because I never use counter and I never use Mirror Coat, except for like this season I've been using it way more. But Dragon Pulse is for Dragalge. It doesn't do much. Scald just for stab. Flash Cannon for the Mega Gardevoir. Mirror Coat for Mega Gardevoir. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, max HP, max special attack. Just a little bit of special defense, just before. I almost went fully specially defensive, but I thought the brute strength was needed for this battle. Mega Blastoise hopefully can do decently this match. Just like scare some things out, kill some things. I want to have Roar on there for the freaking Vaporeon, but we don't have it, so not much I can do about it. finally, we have Umbreon, who's actually done really good this season. Umbreon has done its job in just taking hits and killing things with either foul play or toxicating them and stalling them out a little bit. And I want Umbreon to keep doing that. And so this is why we're bringing a foul play, wish, protect, toxic set, max HP, max defense. This is another backup check to our not Dragougi. We don't have many checks with Dragougi, to be honest, outside of Registeel. This is our primary check to Excadrill once Registeel goes down, because foul play is going to do a lot, and we can live in Earthquake after a Swords Dance. We don't live by much, and if Stealth Rocks get up and we take prior damage, we're going to be in trouble. But no, we can live 1. And we can foul play and hopefully kill it. And if we don't, then we're gonna have issues. I mean, this is again, if Breloom goes down, this is our only chance of killing Excadrill without getting swept. Is protect, hopefully stall out the sand turns, and then go into the Victini and kill it. Like, that's literally all I can do. So yeah, like I said, not much to talk about now that the things happen. So it's pretty lit. Go check out Ace. Check out Ace, yeah. His order will be in the description. He has a really scary team. Let's make a team of what I think he is going to bring against us. Excadrill. Excadrill. Well, I'm playing in Little Cup, so hold on. Omega Gardevoir. Tyranitar. Dragougi. Vaporeon. And what's gonna be what's the last Pokemon we think he's gonna bring? Let's look at the old team. I mean, Heliolisk is up there. Articuno is up there. Azelf is up there. If he brings Azelf, it's kind of weird if he brings Azelf and Mega Gardevoir, because we have 2 dark types. Well, we do have a Breloom. I mean, that Specs Azelf set kind of made me realize he might bring it, so we're going to write Azelf down. Azelf could come. So, Azelf is the next Pokemon. Azelf. Yeah, these 6 Pokemon, I feel like are going to come. Sandrush, Excadrill, Special, Gardevoir, Calm Mind, Stand Setting, Tyranitar, Assault Vest / Specs, Dragougi, Support Vaporeon, and Specs / Life Orb Azelf. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Battle will be up on Tuesday. I'm about to go have my battle with Ace in like 40-ish minutes, 45 minutes. Depends on when he's ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Like I said, go check out Ace. He's a really awesome dude. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.